It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Ward.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Ward off the play fake. Completes. It's Myers. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, he's going to run for it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Titans, first down.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The play fake. Here's Ward. Running right side by Moore. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Titans first down.
Gonna run in the option, short side. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself with a positive gain.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they're gonna have to figure out this 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with the coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
He picks up 28 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He finds Diggs right side. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's made of the air. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Henderson here from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Sticking with Henderson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Sent down by Cody Barton. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On play action, here's May. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Panther 60.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown! The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings.
Oh, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready, go. 19, Tiger.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down, it looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Titans. First down.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Right back to Pollard. Keeps away from one. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
And the Titans, first down.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 19.
Again, a run with Pollard. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Slot receivers headed left.
70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Counterplay. It's Henderson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Gain of 9 yards on the play. Man, that's a New England first down.
9 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 9
So
yards.
2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. May. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
May trying again here on 2nd. Complete out to the right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Titans ready for another drive on offense as Jakobi Meyers heads out. Throwing now on first down. Ward hits him on the in route. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw here for Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the After the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch the breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Going with Pollard on the ground. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
He was brought down by
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. It's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1, here's May. It's on target to Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Offense getting set, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Made a throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Second down now, they need 7. Here's May to the air. He finds Diggs right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal, New England.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. One after is good by Corey Gallis. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score drive.
He lost that football. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go. 19.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
First down.
Here we go.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18. Come.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
First down.
Check. Panther.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. He has room past the 25. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
That's another Titans.
I'll run here with Tajay Spears. And give him 4 yards before he stops. Brock gets 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ward now. Brought in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. On the sneak, here's Ward. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves at 1st and goal.
Another Titans.
Come on.
First down.
Pollard trying to punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans losing by 4. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Ready, go. Cougar Knights. Ready.
They'll go, it's Pollard. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's Henderson on the give. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
First down. A pickup of 2 yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he can't escape Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The Titans call their third and final timeout. Zane on the ground here with Henderson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Third down run by Hubbard. This winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're going to pass it here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.